I know my glasses are crooked. Don't make fun of me. I can't see right now. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Allie Fitz, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap the subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, my song At Your Place is now available on all the streaming platforms. So make sure you're buying, streaming, downloading, doing all the things. Because hello, it's Black History Month. Support a Black artist. And while you're at it, check out the merch at outfits.art so I can get some new glasses. But why are these kind of dope? Anyways, now that self-promo is out of the way, y'all, the tea. Finally, we had to make Miss Girl, Natasha, understand that this is serious. This ain't no joke, girl. You could be going to prison. And maybe she understands at this point. Things are getting a little intense because now people are gonna start to think that Natasha is evil because she pushed that bitch in the pool. I mean, she deserved it, but you didn't hear it from me. But if you're ready to jump on into this video, Toothbrush, story by Lucas. Season 2, chapter 33. Stress isn't a good look on you. Oh, who said that? Oh my God, I was right all along. You are together. Oh, great. I was so sure of it, but I just couldn't seem to prove it. I even almost started thinking you actually weren't together. Busted. Ask her not to tell anyone else, or it's never too late to deny it. Let me deny. What? No, we're not together. Where are you getting this from? My very own eyes, and also these last few months working with you. It's just obvious that you're together, and now I finally have confirmation. Look, Jenna, it's still pretty new. Can you keep this to yourself? Why would I tell the others? It's none of their business. But I was right. My romance radar never fails. It's like a sixth sense to me. You had too much chemistry. I knew it when I first saw you. Okay, go away. Gosh. Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about this at work, which I understand. Anyways, that's not why I'm here. I was coming to tell you that the judge ordered the court hearing to start 30 minutes earlier, so you should get going. You don't want to be late. Okay, thank you, Jenna. No problem. Good luck. Should we go? All right, let's head to the courthouse then. We'll cuddle another time. Yes, and definitely not at the law firm anymore, because y'all can't ever keep a secret. Stream Secret by Allie Fitz. Well, looks like they're ready, but we're ready too, even in this lighting that I don't have. But the lighting is on the way. It's getting mailed. How are you feeling, Natasha? Nervous? Don't worry, we've been preparing for this for months now. All rise. Calling the case of the people of the state of New York versus Natasha Lennox. Are both sides ready? We are ready, Your Honor. So are we. Then the prosecution may open the case. The floor is yours. What are they gonna say? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will keep my speech very short because in this case, the evidence speaks louder than my words. Last month, a man was murdered in his home. He was stabbed in cold blood by his wife, Natasha Lennox. She is an opportunistic con artist who crawled her way into Mr. Lennox's life through his wallet. Her greed grew bigger over the years until she realized her husband was done with her. So she murdered him. And I intend to prove this to you throughout this trial. You will get to know Natasha Lennox for who she truly is, a violent criminal. And you will make the right choice by sending her to prison where all criminals like her belong. Thank you. What? She couldn't hurt a fly. Defense, the floor is yours. Okay, my turn. I'm sweating. Is anybody nervous? Let's try to win them back. Tug at the heartstrings or ridicule the prosecution. Let's tug at the heartstrings a little bit. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for being here. Many things have been said about Natasha Lennox and many others are to come. But at the end of the day, I would like you to remember only one of them. My client was married to a man that she unconditionally loved and supported. Today, Natasha Lennox is still mourning his death. And still, the prosecution wants to make you think she is a monster. Natasha Lennox is far from being a monster, trust me. Does she make mistakes sometimes? Yes, and that only proves she's human. Her late husband lost his life in tragic circumstances, but Natasha has nothing to do with it. So please remember to stay objective during this trial because her future life depends on it. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, good. Looks like your speech touched the jury. Okay.
I think I got some of them back on our side.
You definitely did, but let's stay careful.
We still have to go through the testimonies.
Let's begin with the direct examination. I believe we are having the first witness today. Yes, Your Honor. We would like to call our first witness, Diane Smith, to the stand. Oh, that's the maid.
Diane, can you please introduce yourself? Yes, my name is Diane Smith. I worked for Gabriel Lennox at his residence before he was murdered. You worked at the Lennox residence for years, is that right? Yes, long before he got married to Natasha. How was it to work in the house after Natasha moved in? Natasha was hard on us employees, always very demanding.
Objection, Your Honor. I don't see any correlation with the charges against my client. Sustained. Please get to the point, Ms. Palmero.
Yeah. Very well. Let's get straight to the night of the murder then. You found Mr. Lennox's body. Tell us what you saw. Mr. Lennox had been stabbed. He wasn't breathing and there was blood on the carpet. Where was Natasha a few minutes before you found the body? I saw her outside Mr. Lennox's office. She looked very upset and was waiting for him while he was on the phone. I heard him. Then I had to go back to the kitchen for a bit to help other employees. Other employees that all confirmed they saw you. But you went back to his office, didn't you? Yes. Natasha wasn't there anymore and the door was wide open. So I went in to bring Mr. Lennox a drink. And that is when you found the body. Which means that during the small time lapse you were gone, Mr. Lennox was killed. And also that Natasha was in front of the door when he was alive and gone when he was dead. Isn't that a rather interesting coincidence? Diane, the whole world knows Natasha assaulted Sharon Lennox last night. Has she ever been violent with you? Yes, she would often yell at me and other employees. What about Gabriel Lennox? Had she ever been violent with him? Yes, they had a few heated arguments the week before he died. One night she even threw a high-heeled shoe at him.
Oh my God, did she murder him?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we would like to cross-examine the witness. Go girl.
Diane, when did you stop working for the Lennox residence? I quit the night Mr. Lennox was murdered.
Have you found a new job since then?
No, I haven't.
But you have been a loyal maid for years. You could get a job anywhere else with your resume. Or maybe you don't need the money, right? After all, $100,000 is a lot.
Exposed. Objection, Your Honor. What is all this nonsense about?
Ms. Fitz, please develop your statement or move on. I will develop my statement very clearly, Your Honor.
I have in my hand Diane's bank receipt for a sum of $100,000, which she deposited in cash 3 days after Gabriel Lennox died.
Oh.
Natasha, did Diane receive a $100,000 bonus after her resignation?
No, she didn't. She just left. She left without negotiating a bonus after more than 20 years of loyal service.
Interesting.
Aha! So where does the money come from, Diane?
Objection! My client is entitled to her privacy. This is her personal bank account.
Your Honor, the timing and the amount of this cash deposit is rather suspicious.
And is?
I agree with Ms. Fitz. The witness may answer the question.
Oh, got him.
Mrs. Smith, please answer the question.
Ooh,
and can't. I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
Daniel, what does that mean? Is that bad for us?
No, on the contrary, it's great for us.
It means that she has something to hide and refuses to answer the question.
Well, Mrs. Smith, it is your civil right to plead the fifth. The witness will therefore not testify on the grounds of this bank deposit. However, the court will conduct an inquiry as to what basis for not testifying exists. Oh.
What? Am I under investigation?
Yes, Mrs. Smith. The court needs to evaluate if pleading the fifth was justified or not.
Then I have no further questions.
Ate 'em up.
The defense will wait for the report of this inquiry to take further action.
Oh, go Allie. Well, it wasn't that bad, right?
I don't know. The witness discredited herself, but Natasha still looked like a tyrant. We'll have to work on that, otherwise the jury will start hating her.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, let's get back to the firm then. About that,
I'm not going back to the firm yet. I have an appointment.
Okay, I didn't know. Is it for work?
No, it's with my therapist.
Oh, all right. Everything okay?
Sure, don't worry. Everything is perfectly fine. It's just a regular appointment to talk about personal stuff.
Cool. You know, I'm really proud of you for doing this, right?
Yeah, I'm actually also kind of proud of myself for it.
Me too, girl. As you should. Well, I'll see you later then.
See ya.
Aw, look at us. We're so cute. But let me go see my therapist. I got things to say. So how are you dealing with all the pressure these days, Allie? You're piling up a lot of responsibilities right now. Yes, it's kind of exhausting, but I'm surviving, I guess. I mean, I lashed out on my client earlier today, but at least it opened her eyes. What do you mean you lashed out? I literally started yelling at her for being irresponsible, which in my defense is completely true. But the thing is, I actually liked lashing out on her. I don't know why, but the more I yelled, the more I felt relieved. And I stopped when Daniel made me notice I was going a little too far. Girl, smoke it again? Basically, what you did was taking out your anger on that poor woman. Oh, trust me, she needed to hear it. Probably not as much as you needed to scream. True. What are you saying? You're under pressure, Allie. Stress isn't a good look on you. She said it to me. It's not a good look on anyone, actually. You shouldn't keep things to yourself until they blow up. That is a really toxic behavior that can impact both you and your loved ones. Ooh, she ate. Toxic behavior? Damn, she's right. How do I stop that? No, I want to stop. Wow, maybe you're right. So how do I stop doing that? What do people do when they're in my situation? That is a great question. Everyone has different ways to deal with it. Why am I paying you if you're only going to give such vague answers? You're paying me because you're simply human, Allie. We all need to vent and talk about ourselves, don't we? But we're self-absorbed creatures. Talking about ourselves is annoying to others. So instead of bothering your loved ones with your issues, you bother me. That way, you feel entitled to being annoying since you're paying me to listen to you. True. And honestly, I wouldn't even listen or care if you weren't paying me. She tells the truth. Sounds fair enough. I know, right? Do you want a cigarette? No thanks, I don't smoke. Gosh, maybe I need a new therapist. Oh, anyway. What are they talking about? Oh, hi Allie, have you heard the news? What news? The witness cracked under pressure and revealed where the money came from. Really? So who gave it to her? Diane claims that she got it from a generous friend who wants to stay anonymous. A generous friend? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She's obviously lying. I mean, it's just a very strange timing, right? I agree. Personally, I think she's lying to protect that anonymous benefactor. Do you think it could be shared lytics? She offered me cash to drop the case, so it could be her. Either way, the court dropped the inquiry. They said that it's unrelated to the case. So whatever happened there, it won't change anything for the trial. That sucks. I would like to know who sent her so much money. And what for? Was it to convince her to testify against Natasha? Maybe. Or maybe she knows more to the story and someone bought her silence. Hey, wait. That is also an interesting theory. Oh wow, I feel like we're the Dixon Hill hologram from Star Trek. It's so exciting. Do you always feel this way when you're working on a case? What way? I just told you, like we're the Dixon Hill hologram from Star Trek. I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what she's talking about this time, for real. Okay, I take it you didn't watch this episode of Star Trek. I have to go back to work anyway. See you later. It didn't work this time, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Fitz, Harper, how did it go in court today? Not so good, to be honest. Not so good? What do you mean? What happened? The prosecution has a pretty solid case against Natasha, but it's all right. We will come up with a better strategy. Well, you better. She's our biggest client at the moment. Find something, anything, but don't fuck it up. Damn, can you help? Shit. Pissing off the boss, just what we were missing to officially make this a shitty day. I know. Let's have a new meeting tomorrow. We'll figure out a new strategy. All right, I'll prepare it tonight. I need to work on a few extra stuff too. Do you need help with any of that? No, don't worry, I got this. Besides, you need to rest. Okay, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure, Daniel. You can go home. I won't be too long anyway. All right, don't work too much overtime, Muffin. Okay, bye. Jeez. What was I looking at my phone for? I thought some tea was about to happen. It's just work. Hey, Allie, what are you doing? Oh, hey, Gwen. I'm going over Natasha's case, desperately trying to come up with a miracle. Wait, why are you still here? It's 9 p.m. We're way past your schedule. I know. I want to go home, but I can't. I worked with Mr. Butholm in his office earlier, but I forgot my laptop there. And now I'm just waiting to take it back. I don't see how that's a problem. Just pick it up and go.
but Mr. Butthole was really upset after learning what happened in court. So he locked himself in his office and he said he didn't want to see anyone. I'm scared to go. I don't want him to yell at me.
Oh, Gwen, I'm sorry. This is because of our performance in court. How about I get it back for you? After all, he's angry because of Daniel and I.
Are you sure? I don't want to impose.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll try to calm him down while I'm there. Girl, she is nice.
Oh, thank you so much, Allie. I'll wait for you outside.
She is lucky that I'm nice. Okay, we're going in. If he lets us, he might be locked in. The door is locked. Is he all right? The blinds, we can't see either. Oh. Oh! What the? So they got together? Okay, that's tea. And if you want me to go in for more, like this video because I'm about to find out what they was doing, but we already saw it. We see. Toothbrush, story by Lucas. Season 2, chapter 34. People are messed up. True, they are. Especially them. Cause how are you gonna talk about we can't date in the office, but he doing this? Okay.
You didn't get my laptop?
No, sorry, he didn't open the door. I guess you'll have to wait until tomorrow. She saw something she didn't want to see. Like, I don't blame her. The cleaning lady. My boss is screwing the cleaning lady. I can't believe he's so strict about his no dating between coworkers thing. He's not even following the rule. Did you tell him that you know? Maybe he will remove the policy. No, they didn't even see me. I was so upset that I left without saying anything. Well, since he didn't, now you can fool around with Daniel in your office too. It's still against the rules, Prue. Screw the rules. Even your own boss isn't respecting them. I agree, but I need to be careful with what I do next. He is our boss, so basically he can do anything he wants. But I'm sure he wouldn't like his employees to hear about him and the cleaning lady. Then you should expose him to the whole law firm. No, don't do this. First you need to have a talk with him. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll have to talk about it with Daniel. Right, you should go to his place and have a talk under the covers with the lights out. Do you ever not think about naughty stuff? I don't know, maybe once in a great while. Never. Come on, next round is on me. Okay. I want a lemon drop shot, nothing too crazy, you know? So, are you going to see Daniel at his place? Stream At Your Place by Allie Fitz. I don't know, I think he's sleeping right now. You know, people wake up at some point when they're asleep. They do. Yeah, but not in the middle of the night. He will when he sees his beautiful girlfriend at his doorstep. I don't know, Prue. I don't want to invade his privacy. Invading privacy is like the whole point of dating someone, my friend. No! When was the last time you had a proper date or spent some time together? Well, we went to Natasha's party together. You were there as her lawyers, that doesn't count. You spend too much time being his colleague and not enough time being his girlfriend. You're right. Of course I'm right. So go to his place and tickle his pickle. Oh, no offense, but I won't take any piece of advice from you on this topic, silly. None taken. My love life is messy and I embrace this mess. Okay, someone has to. Hey, I told you to leave Stuart alone, but you didn't listen. With a bat, bitch? Stuart won't return my calls. He won't talk to me anymore. This is all because of you. You manipulated him. What the? She may have a bat, but bitch, I gotta say something. Bexley, this is honestly ridiculous. Don't you see it? You're holding on to a man who doesn't love you. Bullshit! That's because you messed with his head. And why would we do that? We didn't have to mess with him. He saw you for who you truly are with his own eyes. That might not be what you want to hear, but it's the truth. No, shut up, bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't talk to my best friend like this. We're not the problem, Bexley. You have to understand that. Yes, you are the problem. Stuart chose you over me. Yes, because we've been friends for over 2 years. You don't get it. I love him. Yeah, I think we got that part. I would do anything for Stuart, but you're always in my way. So I guess I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson. With the bat? What the hell? You're insane. Stay away from us. Bexley, what are you doing? Stuart, stay out of it. This is between me and them. No, this is clearly about me. Drop the baseball bat. You're gonna hurt them. Yes, they deserve to get hurt. I am hurt too. I didn't go this far to back off now. Stuart, no. Is she for real? the cops.
Stuart, are you okay? Did she kill Stuart? And we saw it?
Oh.
My shoulder. Stuart, I'll take you to the hospital.
Yes, please.
Here, let me help you. Let's grab a taxi. I'll come with you. You might need some help. No, don't worry, I've got this. You have someone else to take care of, remember? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. You should already be on your way to his place. I'll text you updates. Let's go, Stuart.
Stuart! Oh, nah. Well, looks like it's just the two of us now.
What is he doing?
Right, three of us. Sorry, Mr. Willy Buddy.
Stop sneaking up on me. I don't know you. We're not friends.
Period. You don't know us, but we know you.
Why?
Okay, let me get to my man's house. Oh, he's up.
Sorry I called this late.
Don't be, I'm glad you did. Hey, my man.
I thought you would be sleeping. I hesitated before calling.
I was sleeping,
but you don't have to worry about that. I always have time for you. Come in, it's getting chilly out here.
Aw, he's such a sweetie. He better give me a t-shirt because I got this dress on. Don't look around, this place is a mess. I need to clean up. Ooh, that's my boyfriend, y'all.
I had a terrible night.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk.
I drowned into work and almost got assaulted by Stuart's ex with a baseball bat.
What the? You got assaulted? Are you okay?
I'm fine. She ended up accidentally hitting Stuart and left. He's at the hospital with Prue.
Well, you did the right thing by calling me. I wouldn't want you to be alone tonight.
Yeah, I didn't want to be alone either. Oh, I saw Mr. Budholm and Miss Valerie together, making out in his office.
Yes. What is happening with the world tonight?
People are messed up.
Wait, doesn't that mean that our boss isn't following the no dating at work rule? Yes.
Yes, he is definitely not following that rule. I was so upset when I saw them. We spent our time hiding and complying to his stupid rule when he isn't. This is so unfair to us and everyone else. He's a hypocrite. I hate him.
Hey, it's all right. We'll take care of that when the time comes, okay? For now, can we just leave work at work?
Right, sorry. Let's get you to bed. You should be resting right now.
And should. Oh, not me dropping my phone. Uh-oh. I don't even know what he said. I hope y'all read it.
Of course. Why do you think I came here?
And why else do you think I told you to come over? I don't even know what they said because I dropped the phone. But they ended up cuddling, okay? What did he say? Y'all probably saw it, but I didn't get to read it because it skipped.
Anyway, we had a nice night. Let me get a grip on the phone.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Did I oversleep?
No, I got up early and didn't want to wake you up. I just got out of the shower. His body looking right. Ooh.
Oh, am I still dreaming?
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's 8 a.m. and we have a meeting at work in an hour.
Daniel, why did you have to ruin the moment?
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have any control over reality.
It's okay. Every good thing must come to an end, I guess.
It doesn't have to. We can do this whenever you want. Oh, aw, let me tease him. I don't know. The cuddles were a bit weak last night.
You're getting softer, aren't you?
You think I'm getting softer? You're teasing me, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
I know you're just teasing me because you can't get enough of me, love muffin. Oh, you're an idiot. Well, this idiot needs to get dressed and go to work, and so do you.
I know. I'll just quickly call Prue and check up on Stuart.
Yeah, how's his shoulder? He got toe up.
Hey Prue, how's Stuart doing? Is he okay?
Yes, he's okay.
The doctors feared that he had a severe head trauma, but it's not the case. They kept him all night long just to make sure. I just walked him home. He'll take a few days off work, but he's fine. This is awesome. I'm relieved to hear that.
Me too. Now, what about you? How was your night with Daniel?
I want to know all about it.
Did you two bump uglies?
How was the British roller coaster?
This is where this conversation ends. Talk to you later, silly.
Oh, come on!
She's crazy. How was Stuart?
Safe and sound. Apparently it was just a minor injury. What I'm more worried about now is the girl who attacked us.
That's why you will stay with me until the police find her.
Thank you, but I don't want a bodyguard.
And I don't want you to get smashed by a baseball bat. Right. Let me just stay with him. He looked good today too. Let me just stay with him. Thank you for coming to this meeting, Natasha. I believe we need to be on the same page on a few things.
On the same page? All right. Which page?
No, not on the case brief. I meant it in a figurative way. Oh, all right. If you don't mind, our new intern will observe the meeting. One day, Tristan will become a lawyer. He needs to see how it's done. Okay, he's cute, so he can stay. Great, then, let's begin. Yes, so we think we have a good case, but it can be perfected. Now that we've seen how the jury reacted to the first witness, we need to adapt our strategy. Wow, I really love your eyelashes. Natasha, focus. Right, sorry, focusing. I was saying, we want to strengthen our strategy. While we can undermine the prosecution's case by exposing deficiencies, we need to work on your image. We need the jury to feel sympathy for you, to relate to you. How can they relate to me? They all look poor. See, that's one thing you shouldn't say. If I can say something, I have an idea for that. Sure, Tristan, we're open to suggestions. Well, maybe Miss Lennox should stop wearing pink fancy outfits. She should go for a darker and simpler look, no more pink. What? Oh no, how dare he say this? Sexies, are you really gonna let this intern insult me? No, it's just a suggestion, I'm sorry. Forgive him, Natasha. I'm sure he didn't mean to offend you. Can we please go back to the main topic here? So in order to restore your image, we are wondering between two strategies. But I have to say that my favorite strategy is, make it look like she is redeeming herself, because if she just looks like a perfect saint, they're not gonna believe it. My favorite strategy is to paint you as a woman who is redeeming herself. You made mistakes and the prosecutions will expose them, trust me. So we might as well use this to convince the jury that you've changed. This way they will relate to you and maybe feel pity. Wow, that's a really clever idea. Yes, but our second option is also worth being explored. If we acknowledge what the prosecution has against you, we will prove them right. Instead, maybe we should just make you look like a perfect saint. We could deny all the allegations of the prosecution and make you a perfect citizen they will admire. We can't make her look like a saint after what was said about her, right? Of course we can. We shouldn't just approve what the prosecution says. I mean, we're on trial against them. We would give them an advantage. So basically you're saying that my strategy is bad. It's not. No, I'm saying both strategies are good, so we need to weigh the pros and cons. Well, it sure looks like you're weighing against me. Allie, I'm not weighing against anything. I'm confronting both options. No, you're confronting me and my ideas. What are you saying? Why would I do this? This is nothing personal. I'm in favor of both strategies. They're both great. It definitely didn't sound like it. Oh, I have a question. Is disagreement part of the process when you work as a team? Sometimes. I guess I'll take this as a no. Allie is just getting her feelings involved, I think. Allie, what was that? What happened in there? Nothing, just let it go, okay? Girl, what? Talk to me, why are you mad? I'm not mad, I'm very calm. Stop in the elevator? Daniel, what are you doing? Pressing the stop button. We're not getting out of here until you talk to me. No, he didn't. That sounded like my boyfriend, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not the stopping of the elevator. He wouldn't stop it, but he would be like, no, we are finishing this until we figure out what's going on. But oof, if you want more episode, make sure you have given this video a like, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. I'll be commenting back. Let's talk about everything that happened in this video. There's a lot. We can talk about Miss Valerie and her man. And make sure you check out my music and merch. I'm trying to be your new favorite pop star. Let me get into your playlist. So have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless your every step.